Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're back at it, back trying to push up into GM. That season reset is coming for us fast. So here's to hoping that we're able to get something going before this reset officially occurs. It's gonna be the first game of the night. I'm sort of in a level right now that I still don't have too too much concern about my ability to just hop right in. I'm still kind of low compared to where I was at one point, and so I still have maybe a false sense of confidence that I can sort of just jump right into comp play without warming up anywhere. It's just I, I don't really ever play warm up games though, if I'm being honest. There's times that I'll sort of mess around in the practice room for a little bit, just to get the energy flowing. But I'm not really one that sits in quick play or whatever for any amount of time to do anything like that.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
All right,
We are Cloak and
that's
Dagger.
fine. Not
Without
sure
hope and fear.
what that's all about, but we're flexible. We got more than one.
Round one, go! People are always afraid of Ty, but they just don't know him.
So you guys are gonna get to see some Cloak and Dagger gameplay out of me. I don't feel like I've been playing her very much while I'm on stream. She is the first character that I got Lord on, and she is the character I have the most time into. It just kind of panned out that way. I started out as playing Penny before I understood how hero shooters worked, that there were different classes and that you were supposed to play in different areas and things of that nature. Um, and then I started queuing up with some friends
The
after
battle
a little
starts
bit,
in five,
after I picked up Cloak
four,
and Dagger and
three,
sort of start to understand the game a little bit better. And I was solo strat in that
Tonight's Onk, I presume?
group for a while. And so I just tried to get the most utility of being able to heal my entire trio. And this was just the easiest option at the time. Once Cloak and Dagger came out, I did start playing. I mean, once Invisible Woman came out, I started playing her a lot more just because I was able to sort of get that same utility of full team healing quickly. I'm definitely I definitely like sort of having that more burst heal option, as opposed to like the sustained heal that you get out of someone like a Rocket, whenever we're talking about being able to heal a full team. Mantis is a little bit too far into the burst side for me personally. Um, I played her a little bit, but I don't like my main kit not having a heal capability. Like, I don't like my heals only being on cooldown. I think it limits you a bit more than what you should be limited, especially if you're sort of in that group where you are looked to be that support character in your trio, duo, whatever it is, where they're really anticipating for you to be that carry in the back line and not having to so much rely on whoever that fill is that's taking the other strategist role. Um, I did start queuing up with some other people that can play strategists that can flex into it. So I have been sort of expanding my portfolio into some of those characters that aren't as healing focused on their main. So I've been trying to get better with people like Loki, people like um, people like Adam. Adam, I still don't have down too well. We have Thor dabbing our backline hard.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Any other hot seat wrecking?
My time to shine.
Us against the world. The moon haunts you.
My time to shine.
Lights out. Lights out.
A little help, please. Get that vehicle moving again. My time to shine. A little help, please.
But yeah, I definitely enjoy playing Loki more than Adam at this juncture. I think I like Loki. I think just because of the offensive carry he can have, like especially if you have another healer who's taking care of business on the heals, you can have a ton of damage output. And then on top of that, like his healing, yes, his cooldown abilities are quite a bit of where his sort of fuller team healing comes from, but his healing just on his normal primary is nice, where you don't get that cover if you're playing someone like Adam Warlock. Like all of your healing is cooldown based. That soul bond's super nice. Apparently it's getting nerfed in season 2 though, so I guess we'll see how bad that nerf ends up being, and then depending on what that looks like, maybe I'll start to try and go Adam more often. I think it's hard because he really thrives in a triple heal environment, and it's not too often that you're playing that, especially like I've only touched GM a couple times. I've been pretty much hard stuck Diamond this whole season though, and in Diamond nobody's really tracking metas. They're not really understanding where the flex plays are coming from or why you're doing this pick, why you're doing another pick, and so it becomes a little bit more difficult to have those times where you're playing something that's different from like season 1 metas of like a 2-2-2, but then they sit here and they still try and solo tank in a game that solo tanking is almost a never, right? Like there are almost 0 situations in where having a single tank makes sense. There's no tank in the game that can really hold down tank like that, but people try and do it anyways. Now we're going to be having a solo strategist, which makes it even worse. Oh, never mind. We got an Adam.
We didn't ask to be heroes, but we
But
always answer the
yeah,
call.
this is kind of like the comms that you get stuck with, and then nobody's on comms. It's rough down here, man. It's rough down in Diamond. It's like you're playing with casuals who either just played a lot or are slightly mechanically good or have just a little bit of game sense. Just generally speaking, like not game sense for Marvel Rivals specifically, but they've been gaming for long enough that they understand like the basics of video games basically. And so you really get this wide variation of people. Like there's still people in here that are one tricking or can only play a single position. Like they don't have people in every class that they're able to play. Like I can flex anything, right? Like I can Vanguard, I can Duelist, I can play Strategist, and so it becomes really aggravating whenever you're on a team that doesn't have that, like that a majority of the people you're playing with can't. And it's like, why can't you do this, right? It's like you are at a rank now that it should be entirely doable. Not only should it be entirely doable, like you should be decent with at least one person from each class, if not 2 or 3 from each class. Like you should have your main in each class as well as someone that you're okay with. And then whatever your main class that you're running, you should be really good on 2 or 3 of those characters. And like there's it's the game's been out for so long now, and for the most part, all these characters have been out for such a long time that there's like no excuse on that kind of stuff.
I've got you covered. It's spider time!
Moon Knight's leading. That's the boost I needed. Ambush.
Damn, I guess they didn't fix that tech. Nobody ever plays Jeff this high up, so I just assumed that that got patched, but
I'll fight for my family until the end.
I guess not. That's pretty dumb.
That's the boost I needed. Together to victory!
Anyone willing to help? Disappear! No worries. I got your back.
Your little arm crumbled in my fist. It's too easy when you never miss. Needed that boost.
No worries. I got your back. Feeling fantastic. You stopped them in their tracks.
Destroy these orcs if there is time.
Only 60 seconds left. No worries. I got your back. Away. Feel the pull. Hitting here could cause massive destruction. You stopped them in their tracks.
This hold here would be so huge. This is really the last team fight. I still haven't gotten an alt charge though, which is
The moon haunts
see, this is where it becomes a little bit problematic. That there isn't a ton of healing needed.
Keep fighting until we have a winner. Us against the world.
Some assistance, please. A mystical artifact of some sort.
That's much better.
Behold the god of thunder!
Final score. 1.
I can't believe we got that win. I can't believe we got that win. That's so crazy. I did not expect to get that hold one bit. Crazy switching in between there. Like just absolute W of the way things got switched around. But yeah, very excited about that win. I was anticipating to start this night off with a loss, and I was like, oh, it's just gonna be a repeat of yesterday. I do want to go in though. It looked like at the start of that there was a guy that had a weird player banner. If I can find him. Oh, this guy got one of the kind of weird ones too. I've never seen this. What is this? Hey guys, have you seen something like this before? Like this 3D looking guy? I haven't seen those player banners. Were they part of the new costumes? Let's do some looking. Believe you get to those by going here. No, that one looks pretty normal. I'm assuming they come with one of the skins, but I couldn't tell you even what skin that is. Oh, here we are. Oh, I see. These kind of different looking ones. They're from if you play a different Marvel game. Okay. I was like, I swear I've never seen anybody with this kind of stuff. Looks like two more matches for this one. That's something that I haven't been doing a very good job of keeping track of when I unlock. I play enough games on a weekly basis that I don't really need to keep track of it. Any missions here? See, this is where it gets kind of annoying, is whenever it's like all these characters that you never play even a little bit, and it's like, well, I'm never gonna get that. It's nice they give you these refresh stuff, so it's not that big a deal, but it's a little bit annoying. On to the next one. Let's see if we're able to pull out another win. I'm still confused on how we got the win in that last game. That we were getting walked in the first game. I mean, that's also, I think, a map, especially on that first little area, that's way easier to be playing.
Anyone there?
Defense.
Which hero do you
Hey,
think
hey,
you are
hey.
today?
Yo, how's it going?
So far, so good.
Hello?
One win tonight. One game, one win. So feeling good.
Hell yeah.
I'm not the type
Oh,
who
okay.
fades
I can
quietly into
off
the
tank if
background.
y'all want.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
I think this will be okay.
I can switch it up. I'm pretty flexible. I'd rather ban Spider-Man, but if you really... Okay. Okay.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Oh, I don't... Not solo tanking with Thor. I'm sorry there. There we go. I'll go with you, Venom. Alright. Pretty divey. Oh, okay. Okay.
Extremely divey now.
Okay. If this isn't working, we'll switch it up. I'm happy to flex to healing or DPS.
But as always, Loki shall prevail.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Yeah, I can go Vanguard if needed at some point too.
Oh, sick. What are you right now? You're... Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Back on that throne, the honor will
No, don't lag. Don't do that.
If you need me to switch off a cloak, I can. But I'm hard stuck Jeff, so
The battle
Hey,
starts in
you're
5,
what? Or what?
4,
I'm hard stuck Jeff.
2,
Like I only know Jeff and Cloak and Dagger. That's it.
All right. Listen, as long as you're healing, that's good.
destination.
I trust. Let's get that stupid.
Okay.
We got Venom diving.
I got him.
Shit, brother.
Thought you wouldn't see me again?
Ooh, I got melted.
Thanks. That's much better.
All right.
Yeah, Venom dies here. Venom dies here. Damn.
Watch out, Unk!
fuck.
Double KO. I'll fight for my family until
Alright,
the end.
they've got some good heals. I'm just trying to disrupt right now, but I got 0 kills, so let me know where y'all need me.
Everybody
Mystical artifact of some sort.
watch me go.
Just in the nick of time.
I'll put this to good use. Stands with you.
I won't charge. I just need to make it up to point.
Oh. I see the rocket. Come on.
Invisible. Psionic first.
Got magic still diving us.
Those goats are ready to go. What a difference.
Yeah, she's still back here. She's just waiting. She's just waiting us out. She's right up here.
Here could cause massive destruction.
Okay, so I gotta skip the checkpoint and we'll... I got her. I got Moon Knight.
Midnight. That's much better. Only 60 seconds left. Vortex field. Hostiles coming in fast. Psionic first. Step aside.
Nice.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Good work, good work. We got Thor back here now. We got Thor back here.
I gotcha.
Now we must save the world tree.
Moon Knight's pushing now.
Anyone willing to help?
Ben back in back lines. We got him though. Nope, we don't got him.
It's clear I'm still needed here.
This is real firepower! Behold the god of thunder!
Watch me.
Alright, would noise DPS be helpful or...
I think the DPS change that we would need would either be we need to have an anti-dive or we need to have a ranged. I think the
I could do Squirrel Girl, really.
Squirrel Girl
really
works for
annoying
me, honestly. Like, I'm not one of those people that gets upset about that pick.
Oh no, I only play characters that annoy the other team. I mean, let's keep pushing for now,
On type resume. Anyone willing
but I'll switch on my next step.
The moon haunts you! The moon haunts you!
What's your back? Double KO. It's clear I'm still needed here. What a difference. No worries. I've got your back.
Alright, well,
Only your... Feeling fantastic. Behold that child!
Ambush! They're behind us!
where is she? Where's the rep now?
Push with the strength!
Oh, I put that a little bit too far back.
Together to victory!
Psionic first. Watch me soar!
Appreciate the boost.
Us against the world.
Another fearsome foe.
Oh,
I'll put this to good use. Enemy located.
I'm rushing.
Behold the god of thunder!
Behind you. 10 seconds.
I'm not gonna make it there.
Wow, 4 in a row. So easily.
Yeah.
The current score is 1-2. to switch
All right,
things up.
I'm gonna stay on Squirrel
Which
for
side
defense.
you're on.
Okay.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
The right heroes could make all the difference. Round 2, go!
Even when you can't see me,
Okay.
I'll still make you believe.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Like, damn, bro. I mean, I've been calling out the whole game exactly what the problem is.
Yeah, you
I mean,
you've been
I
communicating.
don't know, man. I can only do so much. I'm pretty squishy.
Yeah, all you have to do is listen.
There is no try, man. Only do.
Does anybody like Doom? He's such an
The
ego.
battle starts in 5,
Patronizing
4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Some call me arrogant.
All right, they're coming up over the top.
Now you're Widow. I don't think you were Widow before.
I am strength.
What did you just say?
Anyone willing to help? Feeling fantastic. Ooh, a touch of healing. Over here, I can heal you.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
No worries, I got your back.
Yeah. Yeah. No way. Down a player. No. No way. No way, friends. Yeah. They're already pretty good.
Strike, Mjolnir!
I'll fight for my family until the end.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
There it is, 1-1. Not super surprised. Not super surprised there. Pretty inflexible team, like just not paying attention to what was going on around them. I don't know, like staying on Psylocke for an entire round where you're not bringing value is pretty insane. Like, and then having your support literally call out the whole time that there's been hard dive on them, and then being like, "Can I please get heals?" Like, what an insane take. I'd love to give you more heals. I would love to be able to stay alive, honestly. But whenever you have a Venom diving in that doesn't get focused, then you have a Thor that comes in right after, doesn't get focused, and then you have a Magic that follows that up that once again doesn't get focused. There isn't really much I can do as your backline. Like, I tried playing close. If I played close, their team just pushed up and then their divers played back. If I played further away, their divers came in and our team didn't turn around or fall back to any manner to bring that extra protection. And trust me, I'm not one of the people that sits here and is like, "Oh, I can't take care of myself at all." But if there's a full health Venom that hasn't popped over shield yet, yeah, I can't take care of that on my own. I can't shred through 1700 health before they get rid of my 350, because that's an insane take.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Yep, another dog water lineup of just brain dead DPS once again. So I'm sure it'll go really good. Anytime that there's 3 people that off the rip they click DPS, it always ends up being a super fun game to try and play. I don't know. I haven't had this issue in a long time, but it feels like for the past week, the amount of people that have been just hard locking into into Duelist and not being able to do anything for the team has been a lot higher than usual. I mean, there were games that I wasn't even able to play strategist for a few weeks because of how many people were trying to play strategist or tank. Even like Vanguards, I was having a ton of Vanguards enter lobbies where there'd be 4 or 5 people immediately clicking on one. I mean, we'd filter down before it even got to actual ban time, but the amount of interest that was there was just crazy. And then, yeah, like I said, it's just kind of like fallen off to where all this is just super DPS centric. Why do we got a Jeff? Why Jeff?
I am Groot.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
All right, we'll start off as Groot and see what we can do, because
Handle anything they throw our way.
the Jeff pick doesn't make any sense.
They will. They always do.
We're gonna actually set up for
Then let
here.
that be their final mistake.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
I've seen some weird stuff. This time on the blue.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have fallen back there a little bit faster. I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like I got focus fired by 4 people there, and like nobody flanked around. Like that didn't make a whole lot of sense.
Behind you!
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Double kill!
Maximum pulse!
Double kill! That's 3!
I am Groot!
Better stop that vehicle!
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. That
Man, I don't know. I feel like that was a pretty good ult, and my team just didn't like pay attention to it or whatever.
Better stop that vehicle! They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Better stop that vehicle!
Hey team, enjoy the amplifier. So long, turret. I'm doing this my way.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Better stop that vehicle! Only 60 seconds left. Disappear!
I'll patch you up. Enjoy the amplifier.
Maximum pulse!
Fantastic!
About 30 seconds. Better stop that vehicle! The current score is 0-3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
I am Groot.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
Freedom's an idea.
Round 2, go!
This thing is way harder to read than the scanner on the Milano. What species is this little guy?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Bro, the amount of people just disconnecting today is really starting to irritate me. Like, that's 2 games in a row that somebody just fucking leaves.
What do you
Like,
mean, Dad joke?
are we joking? Are we actually joking? I don't get it. I don't understand the point.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
All right. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my iceberg. That was a joke. I can joke too, you know. I
is the point, bro?
Behold the god of thunder!
Lock in on this end.
Down to 30 seconds. The final 10 seconds. Double KO. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Maximum pulse! I'm doing this my way!
Final score 0-3.
For sure, one of those games that I don't know why we don't just surrender. We get walked the first game over, it's a 6v6. And then it becomes a 5v5 because somebody decides, I mean a 5v6 because somebody decides to disconnect. And then we just sit there pounding the pavement, like literally just kick rocks for the whole match. What's the point? Like, why did... I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of just being with brain dead players.
Well, let's end this on a dub, shall we?
Mm-hmm. Bro, I've never seen that Adam versus
Choose
Venom.
who you think you want to be today.
What the fuck you talking about, nigga?
Lord.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
Okay, fine. Fine.
Now, who am I
What you
gonna
mean,
be
bro?
in this
Bitch.
match?
Womp womp.
Oh, hell yeah.
What you eating?
Groot kind of
We'll
is
get some
about
food
to
next.
end, not gonna lie.
Where we going next? Hmm.
That's a crazy bad.
Let's get the tickle monster out.
Oh fuck, I would. Okay.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Luckily for us, we're not playing any of those characters.
Oh god.
Now this is Marvel Rivals.
No, this is Marvel Rivals.
Round one.
Oh
If y'all don't stop, if y'all don't stop that bullshit.
We didn't ask to be heroes, but we always answer the call.
Okay, TSPMOICLFRRN.
We'll be coming in
Y'all
30
know what I mean?
seconds. Stay
No, what the fuck are you saying?
Yes, 100%. Picking up what you're putting down.
Another time. Wouldn't
Yeah, yeah,
What did you just say?
yeah. What?
proud to
What the fuck, bro?
welcome to the resistance.
I don't know what the fuck I just said.
Battle starts in 5, 4.
Just kidding, I know exactly what I said. I said TSPMOICLFRRN.
You have to
What is
stop
that?
them from securing the
Nigga
mission
just have a
area.
fucking
This shit pisses me off. I can't lie for real right now.
Don't know how you guys didn't catch that.
Imagine 50 seasons later in this fucking game.
Battle rapper, dog.
Imagine 50 seasons later in this game and we get Forge. I'm just saying. Holy poke, dude.
Our cap tried to dig in me, but our cap is just so much better.
But our crap is so much more Sigma. Can I get the heals?
Unite all, I presume?
Honk out.
Very angry.
Get up in the bubble.
The Moon Knight's fucking pissed. It sucks.
Oops.
I think this is the dub. I don't know, I can't tell.
Yeah, no,
Everything could just turn around.
Oh yeah, 100%. Take out those spider nests. Never mind. Somebody already did.
Good
Let
shit.
me stop talking then.
Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah.
Our cap is
La
tough.
la la.
Let's.
All of our tanks are tough.
No, facts.
Like, all these guys are amazing, and I love them.
Oh god, I'm trying to touch them. Wait, what?
Them, I love them. I love them. I love them.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
He is Asgard's might.
Damn, that
Oh,
got me.
no.
That got me.
not Asgard's might.
You got a triple off of that?
Oh, I'm dead.
Alright, with a big cap.
Oh my god.
That's a good cap. I
Oh,
won't try to
you're a
get
fucking
that.
ghost for getting him away from me.
Be right
To point.
I'm so sorry I died.
Coming through.
Alright, they got the cap though. They got the cap. That's okay though.
Together
Yeah.
to victory.
We held him to a minute 30, so we're good.
Yeah, we good. And especially if we keep going right now. Uh-oh, we're fine.
I crushed the spider.
Anyone willing to help?
Fucking Hawkeye.
One healer dead.
Bro, Cap, what's your issue with me, bro? This Cap is fucking targeting me.
Yeah, Dagger dies here. Dagger dies here.
Okay. What is this ult?
Got her.
What are we ulting?
I think they're just trying to stall.
Enemy located. Double kill.
What are we ulting over here?
Twas but a scratch.
Got him.
Alright, they got it. That's okay though.
It's best to destroy these ults.
Sorry, you made this mess better.
Thanks.
30 seconds.
Situation down. Retreat inbound. We have nearly witness my
Straw would be nice.
He's trying to ult. He's trying to ult.
Oh yeah. That's fine.
Don't think you got anybody
Who's
with it.
walking into that? Who would walk into that?
I didn't even
How did I
do that
die?
as well.
What?
You'll have to keep fighting until we get the winner.
Oh my
We're
god.
holding it down. We're holding it down. We're holding it down.
No worries.
Oh, we good.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Both healers are alive. We killed two of them.
I'm trying to pocket you. Fuck this cat, bro. Alright, come to the point. Get in the smoke.
I have spotted an enemy.
Cap, stop delaying
GG's,
me, inevitable, bro.
GG's.
Good shit.
GG, boys. The fucking shit.
Okay, they're probably either gonna forfeit or we're just gonna push and they're not gonna be good.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
That's not gonna be good.
Yep, I think those are the two options. Yep.
No, I think there's only fucking one, to be honest.
Team to win this one.
I bet these guys think they actually could win this.
Man, fuck these.
They're not
Phillies,
winning
bro.
this.
What'd they get? 2
Look at
ticks?
their team, bro.
I think they got 2 ticks, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that should be pretty easy.
Only
the
one of their
highest that
people
they've
is
got.
only one of their people. Yeah, 2 of their people are going positive, and everyone else is either neutral or negative.
After all these years, saving the world still hasn't gotten old.
Let's either push right side and break down the wall so we can take a bigger space, or go left side and go up through the steps instead of trying to push that main so we can get some high ground.
I would fuck
Let's do
with
the right
side,
push.
to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, the
I'll
right
go
push
the
sounds
right.
good.
Tell me
Okay.
this isn't the date night you've been planning for us.
I was
really?
low-key thinking just put it right down their throats, man. Just go straight up where they were trying to go.
No, I hate trying to do that
Not
shit
the
because
wall
they're
boy?
shooting down on us, especially with if they keep a Hawkeye, we'll end up with a couple just bangers out of nowhere.
The battle starts in 5,
Oh, I
So
can
we're
take
going
my
right, yeah.
shot.
3,
Fuck.
2, 1.
I'll take my shot.
We're
later.
going right.
All you need to do
Let's
is
go.
capture the mission area. Got it?
Panda. Wait, where's Panda going?
I
I'm
have
taking
no
a
clue.
shortcut.
The enemy is here.
Moon Knight's one.
Hawkeye's up there.
Out Moon Knight.
Half health. Half health.
Hey, break down this wall right here.
Oh, I'm dead. Oops.
Someone help! I'm gonna take forever as a healer to get broken.
Yeah, she pushed me.
No, that was my fault. That was my fault. That was my fault. Trying to get cap as well.
No, you're good. You're good. Invisible woman pushed me out of spot.
Easy.
And I'm pushing up through main spot. Take that healer. GG.
I got another
GG.
kill.
GG. GG.
Where are my kills coming
GG.
from?
It's done. GG.
GG's. Oh my god, these guys
Love
are
you,
horrible.
boys. Love you little
These
cum
motherfuckers
buckets.
suck,
Like
bro.
faggot boys.
Yep, they got just over 2 ticks.
Final score, 2,
Shit.
0.
These motherfuckers suck, dude.
Yeah, this was my last game. Thanks for a win, guys.
Hey, good shit. Good shit.
Big victory.
Forgot to update the ticker. It's actually 2 and 2. So we're 50% on the night so far. So only a slightly positive change right now because of where I'm at. Always feels good to get the ace of the team though. Oh, I want to check out stats on that one. Press the wrong button. It's okay. We'll just go back in through history and view it that way. Man, their team was not doing great. They had crazy swapping. Yep. So, I feel like that was a team that didn't have mains. So like all they did was play straight flex, and so that's kind of where that kind of tends to not go so good. Make sure everything's actually captured. Yeah, but
Which hero do you think it should be today?
What was that story with the student that got arrested for writing op-eds? Is that the Khalil guy or?
No,
Is that the girl from the Korean girl from? Is that the Korean girl from Columbia University? I don't know her. No, that's a different one. This woman is the perfect example of a beauty, no brains. She would pop on this guy as soon as he walked in, but would give the dumbest excuse ever when it came to explaining her decision.
I've been waiting for you did to be. Bring it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. We had a 50-50 shot of ending up with the same ban. This person's just listening to reels real loud with his mic on.
Dude, still kill you. If you show some serious skills, you may have a future.
Wolf, Squirrel Girl.
You'll
This
need
is
a
like
top-notch
probably
team to win this one.
a pretty common ban that I've seen. Spider-Man and Wolverine especially. We're starting to see more Groot ban, which is nice and not nice at the same time. I started picking up Groot this season. I like playing him. And then the other person I started picking up is Cap. And once again, super fun play there too. I don't know what this last person is going to go, but honestly,
We guard the galaxy.
at least throw out packs. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes we take stuff other people are guarding. But
This is a nice spot.
lucky shall prevail.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Hey, I saw that turret thing you do.
I'm going to switch back in Viz after the initial push, but I'm going to throw out the unlimited ammo for... Oh, I guess... Yeah, I'm going to throw out unlimited ammo for this first little bit, and then I'll switch back on to Invis.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
You're a bunch of deadweights. I can do this myself. You're welcome. I am strengthened for fucking hurt.
Track this enemy.
My good deed for the day. Here we go.
Something doesn't feel right here. You owe me one.
Frey's doing what he does best. I'll patch you up.
Enemy tagged. Follow them.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I'm a patch here. Hey up. Get ready to lock and overload. Frank's doing what he does best.
Where'd it go? Must have thrown it in front of the court on accident.
Give Loki one.
Right there.
That's about the only thing I could think.
Thanks.
You're ready for action. Someone scratch my back. See, I'm fun and helpful. Crazy. You're welcome. Yeah. Down they go. Love battlefield medicine.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Honestly, I think we're just going to stick with the rocket. It seems to be working out pretty good.
More bad guys. Just what we need. I'll patch you up. I'm good to go. Watch out, these spiders detonate.
Behold the god of
This is firepower.
I'll get you next time.
See, I'm fucking helpful.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Shall take a world tree.
past. Grace us with victory.
I'll patch you up. I am strengthened for battle.
seal away.
Squids are toast. Now my sights are on the king.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
You're ready for action.
Ah, yes. Much better. I'm good to go. Name of those double.
Who needs a power-up? I'll patch you up. My good deed for the day. Someone scratch my back.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
World trade everything. Bogies incoming. It's me who's disgusting.
You're ready for action.
Thanks.
Go-up time!
Beholds the god of thunder!
This is a nice spot. You're welcome.
Thanks.
My shields are down.
My good deed for the day.
I'm good to go.
I'll patch you up. This is real firepower.
Good medicine.
I'm flocking helpful.
Get to the tree and get this over with.
They got behind you!
Much better.
So close! This is your big chance!
I'm doing this my way. Grace us with victory.
Come to us. Dagger for me.
I'll patch you up.
That feels better.
That's me.
The mission has some dazzle wind down fight.
I'll get you next time.
Disappear!
I unleash the Vishanti's power. You're ready for action.
We need to find cover.
Dr. Strange is gone? Oh. They got behind you.
Khonshu.
Get that vehicle moving again!
This one hurt.
Oh, I'm not.
It feels good to step outside my bubble every now and then.
Better kick it up in here if we're gonna save the tree.
I am strengthened for battle.
A little hesitant.
Armed and dangerous!
That's much
Enemy
better.
in front of us.
No worries. I've got your back. I am ready to put on a show! Thank you so much, guys. We got this back
Behold the god of thunder!
Dazzle wind down fighting.
Get that vehicle moving again!
We have to keep pushing. This rail needs
Only
us.
60 seconds left!
Psionic surge! There's room,
Disappear!
Please, we're hurt. That's much better. Clear the way!
Disappear! Down to 30
Grace us with victory!
Leave them to
Clearly you needed some help.
Yo, save a tree.
one catch the predators.
We'll sure seem to power them up.
The final 10 seconds!
I feel like I'm being watched.
Guide this vehicle to its destination.
No worries. Much better.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner!
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
Who am I? Invisible? Clear the way!
Good shit. Oh shoot. This whole time I've been playing it on the wrong on the wrong one. It's all good though. It's all good.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Y'all get the point. Y'all can still see what was going on. Just maybe not the most optimal setups.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Round two.
Good guy who occasionally takes stuff that doesn't belong to him.
It's not like you guys missed out on much exciting gameplay anyways.
Stay strong.
Played Rocket for 99% of that match.
Your idealism refreshes a battered old soul.
You can't be that old.
Astral projection makes me feel old.
This is a nice spot.
Time to drain.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
I don't think you could handle the pressure of the Dark Force.
I'll patch you up.
Good medicine.
That's what I needed. Team play.
Good, hold there.
Man, I gotta make keep your tentacles off the armor, fellas. Needed that, thanks. You're ready for that.
That took the edge off, thanks.
Good medicine. My life force is exposed.
You're ready for action.
Enemy in front of us.
This is a nice spot.
No, wait. Can we switch
My good
places,
deed. Okay, hold your horses. You're ready for action.
Pulse charge. Fire. Pulse cannon.
Watch this spot.
Too sweet.
Help. So cold.
You're ready for action.
Don't drown.
Stop them in their tracks.
My life is in peril.
I am ready to put on a show.
Someone scratch my back.
That's better.
You're ready for action.
Good challenge, Namor. Thanks. All right, that feels better.
More bad guys. Just what we need. Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. Get out of here. Get out of here.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop
I'll
them.
patch you up.
Check this enemy.
I am strengthened for battle.
You're ready for
Stop that vehicle.
Namor wasn't bad enough on his own. Don't mind me. This is real firepower. Act like this means wars. I'll patch you up.
Better stop that vehicle. They made it half lane. Stop them.
Enemies on approach.
Armor packs here. Pay up. You're ready for action.
A little help.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Man, I gotta make another beacon.
Wild creatures have risen from the realm. I am strengthened for battle.
I'll patch you up.
By the eye of Agamotto!
It's now or never. Stop them.
Ready to lock and overload. This is real firepower! I'll patch you up.
I unleash
I am ready to put on a show.
Born again!
much better.
These splits reek of desperation, Neymar.
Shields up!
Feeling fantastic.
I'm doing this my way!
Don't mind me. I'm just dying. You're ready for it. My good deeds for the day.
All right, heads up, hostiles. Not worth wasting good medicine.
Namor's got evil squids now.
You're
Seriously.
welcome.
Fire from behind. Watch out.
You have no
You stopped them in their tracks.
This place is worth a good look. Over here, I can heal you.
You're ready for action.
Anyone willing to help?
That's what I need.
This is real firepower!
I'm good to go. What the hell are those things? Squids are toast. Now my sights are on the king.
I am strengthened for battle.
Down and out.
You stopped them in their tracks.
I'll patch you up.
Enemy located. Another fierce battle.
Fucking hurt.
Vile creatures have risen from the realm below.
Ready for a boost? You're
I
welcome.
squish those squids for
That's a winter.
I am ready to put on a show. Anyone willing to help?
That feels better.
By the eye of Agamotto!
These splits reek.
Behold the god of thunder!
All fall before Namor. This time I need.
By the eye of Agamotto!
60 seconds left.
Rockets, launch it again.
I'll put down amplifier for your ult.
Toes. Here they come.
I'll patch you
Now
up.
give them another inch.
This is real firepower! Born
Feeling
again!
fantastic.
Teamwork!
Another
That's me.
fierce battle.
Between you and
Don't mind me. I'm just dying. You're ready for it.
Heavily armed than I am.
Down to 30 seconds.
Poor creatures. Namor should be ashamed.
That's me.
time's on our side. Are gone. Thanks.
A little help, please.
I'll patch you up.
Vile creatures have risen.
Final 10 seconds.
This was
Clearly, you needed some help.
My good deed for the day.
Final score. 3.
Nice work, guys. Nice work.
Another epic victory.
I think it's 3. I'm pretty sure it's 3. Yep. We're at 3 wins. We're at 3 wins on the night. Still not bad though. Oh, doing pretty good. Pretty all right night so far. Always nice to be at over 500. Especially on nights where it's just complete solo queue. But yeah, tomorrow I'm hoping to have some time to actually sit down and start putting some clips together, start putting out stuff on media, start building out, you know, the TikTok, the Instagram, all that good stuff, so people can actually find my stream. And then yeah, right now it's all more of a Rivals content, just because that's what I'm playing, but definitely thinking about
I'm not the type who fades quietly and we are close
moving out and spawning, sort of spreading into
the background.
some other
Who am I gonna banish from this match?
Let's ban group. Let's ban group. Bro, Groot is so annoying, like on everything he is.
You talking to your healers right now? Oh shit.
Oh God, but I'm already knowing.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Y'all want to run triple healer or what?
Who you thinking?
I can
We
go
need a
right.
tank.
Oh, I thought he was tank. I thought we were doing Magneto Venom.
Round one, go!
Even when the multiverse is in danger, family still comes first.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
We can smell the stench of Null on you. You have been to Clintar.
Yeah, huh. Lovely planet you got there. It's a regular tourist hotspot.
How did you make it off alive?
Well, pair of fully charged element guns and
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm
You have to stop after securing the mission area.
So if the timelines are all entangled, how many enemies are there?
that was Spidey coming in.
Feeling fantastic. No worries, I've got your back. Clear the way.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we need a second tank, bro. They're on my ass, bro.
This is real firepower!
It's clear I'm still needed here.
I can switch Vanguard. I want to pop my ult first though, because I'm already at 80% charge.
That's a bit.
Us against the world!
Feeling fantastic.
Mess with the amazing Spider-Man! with the amazing Spider-Man!
Feeling fantastic. A little help, please. Bionic surge.
No way that missed him. There's no way.
This is real firepower! Don't mind me.
Put some pep in my step.
Do not give in. This is real! Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! My favorite guy! Rise, my friend!
They found my weakness.
The current score is 0-0. Time.
Hell yeah, bro. I was just doing that so that I could be on a get there last second with some extra damage and have that res. I didn't even end up needing the res that came with it though. Shit, bro. That felt good.
Please go back to Sue. I need that shield.
I'm not the type
Yeah.
that fits quietly into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Oh, it's nice, but yeah. okay,
No,
thank
I just I went down pretty close to the end there, so it's like I'm gonna go DPS to try and get some extra damage here, and then get that res so that I don't have to go back to spawn. I didn't even end up dying though, so.
You're good.
you. Yeah, I'm doing my best, fellas. They're just freaking hard targeting me.
Oh yeah, I'm trying.
I feel so squishy. I don't know why, but I'm trying.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
No, that thing switch saved our ass. Feels a lot better in the back line now.
Yeah,
That's
for real.
real, man. I couldn't like, you know what I'm saying, keep them from going in the back line, 'cause I had to go for the healers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you feel good, bro.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Yeah, so that last second switch was sort of out of what I thought was going to be a necessity. So one, I didn't think I was going to make it back fast enough as Sue.
Scarlet Witch and Cloak and Dagger like to be on that ridge up there. So we can be watching that corner.
Oh, they got an Iron Man now. Fuck, man.
And so I went ahead and did a Star-Lord
Yeah,
switch,
that
just
Iron
so
Man just
one,
erased me.
I could get in faster. 2, I could start to put out a little bit more damage there. And then 3, I would have the res that keeps me immediately back in the match, so I didn't have to worry about trying to get back if I were to go down. So there was like a lot of reasons, but it ended up that none of the reasons that I had even ended up mattering.
This is real firepower!
Cloak's behind it. Got it.
Shit, I'm shying. Fuck.
Down 2 healers.
It's clear I'm still needed
3
here.
healers.
This is gonna be kind of hard though. I feel like this is one of the harder ones to cap, just because of how far you on the offense has to go just to get back this initial.
I have my ult. Invisible must have some trouble with Hulk. Like you got him.
No worries, I got your back.
Lucky just hold fire. Pretty good. He's worried about the back
Wasted
line.
that ult.
Nah, we're good. That Hulk's worried about back line. So we can get this shit. Yeah, he fucked up.
Dead. He's dead.
He fucked up. We won.
Yo, what was that, bro? Good shit, fellas.
Oh god, good shit.
Good game, everybody. Good switches.
Oh, yeah.
Another epic victory.
Let's see if we can grab a soda. A little water without messing up the stream. I went to get a drink earlier this morning before I went to work. I just wanted to take a soda with me. There's a vending machine at work, but I don't like spending the money whenever I have soda at home, right? Dude, I opened my fridge door, and my fridge sits like right underneath my desk. I have a little mini fridge. And the moment I open the door, I just hear "Guduk-dunk," and I look up. My camera, I ripped it right off the top of my monitor. Apparently, whenever I had sort of strung the cord down from the top to get it down, I have my computer mounted up underneath my desk. I guess whenever I strung it down, I stuck it in front of my fridge door, and so I opened up the fridge door, and it was all over for it, man. It hit the table so hard. I was like, oh man, this thing's got to be broken. Thank goodness it wasn't broken though. But I'm gonna go ahead and put it on mute so I can get this can opened up.
Well, and if anything, even if it did happen, oh, I'm unmuted.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
We have a squeaker in the lobby with us. Always a good time.
Embarrassing.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Human Torch is a crazy band. That had to have been a misfire. Who's around Human Torch? Probably Wolverine. Sick. That's easy enough. Alright, next band, Groot. Easy peasy. Just keep her moving. They want Wolverine gone, we get Groot gone. No, man. Have you ever tried to deal with a Groot without a Wolverine? Groot's a menace, man. Especially after the slight buffs they did this season for Groot. He's an absolute menace on the front line. Like, that slight wall distance increase, I was like, oh, that sounds silly. Like, that's not going to really make a big difference. Whenever I tell you, it made the biggest of differences. Like, no joke, it completely changed the way that it functions, right? Like, it now reaches... I want to say it's the same exact distance that his attack reaches, but it may actually be slightly further than what you're able to reach with his attack. Which is crazy.
We guard the galaxy, sure. But sometimes we take stuff other people are guarding.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Hey, I saw that turret thing you do. How much you want for it?
Not for sale.
What, are you kidding? Everything's for sale.
Maybe for other people, not for me.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
You're welcome.
Powering up.
Oh, Drax is gonna be so mad he missed this.
I'll patch you up. Go now! That fucking hurt! This is a nice spot.
Battlefield ready again.
Nobody Somebody better put a hand on my equipment. This stuff is... You're ready for action! Who needs a power-up? Will's gone? That's swell. I guess it'll be a lot quieter. You're welcome. Better.
Systems restoring.
I'll patch you up.
Healing. While I need healing.
This is a nice spot. You're welcome.
Maximum pulse! Armed and again!
You're ready for I'm good to go. That fucking hurt.
Good medicine.
This is real firepower! This is real firepower!
Doctor Strange is... Hi, Emma! That was just in time.
Armor patch here! I'll patch you up.
Battlefield ready again.
Or a dagger.
My strength I'm altered.
You're welcome. Who needs a power-up? Go! Someone scratch my
Nice
back!
with victory.
Team player! That's me!
By the eye of Agamotto.
60 seconds left.
Time shoots. Castle went down.
Bro, he's being pocketed by Invisible.
You ain't got rid of... I'll patch you up.
And then the tanks get in my face.
Down to 30 seconds.
Armor patch here! Pay up!
There's no time. Hit them with everything.
This is real firepower!
Again! Again!
My good deed for the day.
Battlefield ready again.
The current score is 0-0. Time
Ain't
to
DPS
switch
ain't doing
things
shit. Y'all just fucking stupid.
side you're on.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background. I'm Luna Snow. Like the moon, I shine in darkness.
I try my best to pick strategists that do something for the team or somebody on the team.
Especially Punisher. Like, when you see that shit's not working, I don't know why the fuck you keep it on. Like, you're just stupid.
Round 2, go!
It's easier being a superhero when you have the fame part figured out.
My guy, you're a DPS and you're 1 in 4.
I switched to DPS. I was tank, retard.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
My guy.
Where'd you get them?
It was my dad's. He died piloting it, and then I took over.
You know who killed him?
I don't want to talk about revenge. I just want to carry on his work.
The battle starts in
Been
5,
seeing a lot of streams
4,
recently
3,
where people were like,
2,
I mean, this is just how it should work once you're in higher elo. I mean, it's how it should work in lower elo too, but there's times you sort of have to play out of position. Otherwise, you're just going to be in position and dead, which being dead doesn't help anybody anyways. I don't know why no more is playing up that far.
Systems restoring. I suck. Thanks so much.
But they always play like near walls and near cover, and it's like all just peeking, right?
Final score 0-1.
And so like the idea is that even if you're sort of in like a mostly straight, you still push yourself up against that wall, because then they have less angle to shoot you at, and because it's third person, you sort of have like these weird things where like just the way the aim is, it just makes it harder. And so I've been trying to emulate that as best I can. I feel like it's a lot more common whenever I am watching sort of DPS players more so than anything, and then tanks. I think strategists tend to not play that strategy quite as often, but whenever I'm watching Vanguard players or I'm watching Duelist players, like they vary. I love how they say holy diff. It was really just DPS. Like their healers didn't do anything better than us. Honestly, their healers overall did worse than us. So it was really just a matter of their front line and duelists being better. 2 and 6, crazy. 1 and 4, crazy. 3 and 5 on Punisher when you had the Rocket team up, crazy. Like I was putting that shit out, and he was actively running out of it. Like I don't understand. I play Punisher every once in a while. If I need to flex into it. I'm not the biggest fan of playing Punisher, but I'll flex into it, and it's crazy to me to see some of these people that can't play off of Rocket well. Like anytime I'm playing Punisher, if there's a Rocket, I am pinging. I'm using voice chat. I'm using whatever means necessary to, 1, make sure that I'm aware of whenever he has unlimited ammo. 2, make sure he's using it. And 3, if he is using it, I'm making sure that my ass is in it. Like I'm not gonna miss out on that. That's easy money. Even if you don't end up getting any kills out of it, you're applying that constant pressure, and if somebody does walk into it, they're screwed. You know what I mean? Like no issues there. But yeah, every time it seems like most of the time when I'm playing with a Punisher, they just completely ignore what's going on. They completely don't even pay attention to the things that are happening.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
It's a capture map, so don't have to worry as much about the getting out. We are going to switch Rocket.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
I'm just throwing out armor packs, and I'm going to switch back.
I do the right thing unless the wrong thing is more fun.
30 seconds. seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You look at me as if you know me.
In my timeline, you are one of the greatest warriors our nation has ever known.
I've been seeking others like me.
And once we are done here, I will gladly take you to them, my dear. Krakoa would be delighted to have
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not the...
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Always nice to go in. I mean, it doesn't seem like much, but that's literally like this extra tick that it takes an extra body shot. For even if the people who are hero to one shot, that's an extra body shot that they gotta get in to be able to actually get that kill. So it can make a big difference, right?
The mission area is yours to capture now.
Feeling fantastic. I'll get you next.
The mission area is yours.
Enemy located. Another fearsome foe.
They shall not escape our wrath now. Our enemy has been spotted. Much better. My life force.
Psionic surge.
We're under
That's better. Clear the way.
I feel like these tanks don't really know how to tank. Like, their tanks are killing it. They're crushing it as far as what they're supposed to be doing. Oh. That sucks too. Dude, a Lord Hela is crazy. I don't think I've ever played with or against a Lord Hela before right now. Just because of how many streamers and like pro players and like all the people that are like, you know, making the guides would always be like, oh, this, that, the next thing, Hela's gonna get banned, there's no point, blah blah blah. She's too powerful. Like, yeah, she's the best DPS, but you're never gonna get to play her, so no point like, you know, getting good with her like that. And then it's cool now because she's not banned as often, which is weird because like she got rebuffed mid-season, and so now her damage output's back to being crazy, which I think it's a 2-tap for headshots. It may even be 1-tap again though. I think it's 2-tap. Pretty rare in the lobbies that I'm in for somebody to actually be able to get a 2-tap off, but in the times where they do have that skill, scary. And even if they don't have that skill, it's still only 3 shots, right? It's a shot to the head, 2 body shots. That's all you need.
Your powers are mine! By the eye of Agamotto!
That's up for supports in the back. I can't believe I got a total.
Pretty good start.
something fantastic.
I don't remember if I updated that. I think 3 and 3 is correct. We're gonna say 3 and 3 is correct because that feels pretty good. No, I think I'm 4 and 3. I'm 4 and 3. I'm actually gonna update this. I'm pretty sure. If I didn't update it after that last one.
Are you an Oni? I think so.
That may have been a loss.
Yeah, well,
I don't
I'm
remember.
not sure what that is, lady, but most folks.
We'll check after
consider
this game.
me an
We'll check.
outlaw.
We'll double check.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Franklin and Val are gonna be so sad they missed this.
Who has a healer's magic?
Here we go.
Here they come now.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Nothing's getting through now.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Mission area is yours.
Beholds the god of thunder!
This is really starting to irritate me. Like, we've spent the whole game having to deal with their tanks. And it's like, our DPS isn't, like, falling back to support. Our tanks aren't peeling back to support. Like, we're just
We'd better retreat.
having to hope that we win that fight.
Verily.
We could wipe this.
Like, every once in a while, there's some damage that's dealt before they get to us, where that happens to sort of end up their way.
I'll put this to good use.
A worthy foe.
That's better. More health is never bad. Clear the way. Vortex field.
Your team's capture tower is past the halfway. Disappear!
Feeling fantastic.
This cloak and dagger
Guys,
has not been killing me whatsoever.
Ass, bro. Every time I spawn in, both their tanks are chasing me down.
Who has a healer's magic?
Or we can heal you if we're not dead.
Feeling stronger already. Even when you can't see me, I'll still make you believe.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Wanda, 'tis a pleasure to see you, my dear.
I wish I could say the same, Father.
You may not be a true mutant, but you will always be welcome on Krakoa.
Thank you for the invite, but I think I will pass.
I require healing.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I hope this is important. Reed and I had a date planned.
You're mine! Time to work some magic!
Who
Here
has
they
a
come now.
healer's magic?
Feeling fantastic.
We shall not escape our wrath now. I feel like
Hell unleashed!
What am I? I'll get you.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I want your soul.
They are too many.
I wonder what else do you play? Girl.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Self bubble there is absolutely wild.
I won't disappear
Yeah,
so
bro.
easily.
I'm just either by Hela or I'm getting chased down by Thor. It's just
I am barely wounded.
That's much better.
try to use my ultimate to push forward. Never mind.
Can we swap tank? I could be tank. I could be Venom and try to get there back.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point against the world. Clear the way.
Myself again.
Much better.
Watch me.
Clear the way.
Anyone going to help?
They've almost got it.
By the eye of Agamotto, beholds the god of thunder!
I am strengthened.
Double KO.
I'll fight for my family.
Control lost.
Your power
This is absolutely ridiculous, man.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Yeah, I don't think triple tank was the play here.
Absolute garbage queue there, man. I need to get like a reliable DPS friend that's consistently on at the same time as me, because I can't deal with these fucking brain dead picks, man. Like, how the fuck are we playing? Well, I don't even know which one of them was at this point. Let me check. Strange, right? This Strange. They ended 6-10. They were playing Wanda for 95% of that match. We leave Psylocke as our pick, right? I mean, they were delivering value. They had 9 final hits. They had 15 kills, and, you know, they did it in 9k damage. So, I mean, they were contributing, but they're running Loki. They're running Squirrel Girl. They're running Hela. They're running 3 things that hard counter you. We can't switch there. They're running one of the better ranged DPS. I mean, you got them. You have Widow that's like super ranged, but kind of a trash pick at the elo we're in. And then there's Hawkeye. That's, you know, I'd put Hela above Hawkeye though any day. Then we have Squirrel Girl. Takes no skill to play, but also keeping you at range. Like that's their kit, is to keep you at range. And we're playing people that don't have range. Like our whole DPS switches to nobody with range at all. Unreal, bro. And then Loki's pumping in damage too. Like, how am I have the second most final hits. And the second most kills. And the fourth most damage, only by a little bit. How is that, like, how does that happen? Like, I'm just so tired of it, man. Like, I can't do anything more to win these games. I literally can't. And I'm just getting fucking walked. Let's see here. So we got in. We started on a win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 4. Yeah, here we are. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, now I'm 4 and 4. I did update it then. Apparently, just premonition on what was going to be happening. Apparently, I upgraded one of my heroes, Star-Lord. Oh, look at that. That's cool. I'm on cap. I feel like Penny's closer. I feel like I got to Centurion. Oh, I did not. Did not get as far in Penny as I thought I did. Oh, she's almost Centurion. Okay. That's where I had that thought from. My pickup bundle's ready. Got some chrono tokens. Gonna be able to get my costume next time I'm on. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I think I may be putting together content to try and make it so I'm not streaming to an imaginary crowd. Because right now, I probably look a little bit like a crazy person most of the time. I'm sitting here holding a conversation with myself anytime that I'm not doing team chat, so it's probably a little bit strange for if anybody were to walk into my apartment, they'd be like, what is man's doing? He is sitting in front of a computer talking to a fake group of people playing a video game. Like, do you know how insane I would look to anybody who's even relatively normal? It'd be absolutely insane. I would question my sanity as somebody walking in.
I'm not the type who
So
quietly into the background.
that's what I've been up to though. Just talking to myself. Spider-Man, as always. It's always a Spider-Man ban. Everybody's so afraid of the possibility of having a Spider-Man. Magic, Spider-Man, Loki. Alright, so
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
I am Groot.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
no.
We didn't ask to be heroes, but we always answer the call. I'm not the type who fades quietly into...
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I don't understand why it's always so hard for people. It's real simple. Fucking just play the
Well, if it makes you feel any
fucking
better,
normal
you're
meta.
a lot hotter than me.
Unless there's something that ends up happening where you go in, you're like, okay, we don't need a second tank because X, Y, Z. But go in just normal. Just go in 2-2-2 to start. And then you start switching through different things if it's not working. I love Marvel Rivals and the fact that you have that flexibility. But you shouldn't be going in with some random flexibility if you're queuing up with people you don't normally queue up with. Like if you have a group that you queue up with and you find that in that group, you know, in your group of 4, you're like, hey, whenever we run this as our group, it makes it so we can be the most useful, carry the most utility, you know, enter what makes it good for you, right? Then run it. Or if you're personally coming in and you're like, oh shit, they got something that hard counter is running whatever lineup you're running. Cool, switch. You know, communicate. I think that's the main part that people always forget, is that communicate what's going on, but then run it. Like, run whatever you need to run. Cool, so this fucking Human Torch has done absolutely nothing all game.
Thought you wouldn't see me again?
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
About to be updated and have another loss, man. That's all I can say. That is all I can say.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You guys are the coolest! I always thought so. Now let's kick some butt, shall we?
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
Pokemon has me pinned. Luna Snow's not going to do anything in this situation.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
This is it. Another loss. Another loss in the loss column. Fucking love people that, I don't know, they think they can play flex and they can't, or the wrong people are trying to flex, or what.
Feeling fantastic. It's clear I'm still needed here.
The mission area is yours.
I am Asgard's might. We have triumphed, friends.
I don't know how we captured that.
Twas but a spread.
I'll fight for my family until the end.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Hello, happy to chip in.
Be right back. Help! So cold. Johnny, no! Make them pay for this. Much better.
I appreciate you. You go, girl.
Vortex field! What am I? Invisible?
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Feeling fantastic. Force my hand.
Someone started,
We didn't ask to be heroes, but we always answer the call.
someone picked it up.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You are Midgard's goddess of squirrels, are you not?
Goddess? Me? Heck no. I'm
Oop.
just a girl, and these are just my furry little friends who happen to take my every command.
I too am proud to call a squirrel my ally.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, any kind of squirrel.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Or, I don't. The door guy, dude, muscles, man.
I'm clocking some bad guys.
I am barely wounded.
What am I? Invisible?
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Disappear! Feeling fantastic.
sacred artifacts endangered by this needless chaos. The wrath of there's a third. I am fairly wounded.
Here they are! Feeling fantastic. She's gonna be very angry. Anyone willing to help? That was just in time.
I'll patch you up.
They're sneaking from behind. I'm compliment. It's clear I'm still needed here.
They've almost got it!
Co-op time. Honk if you destroyed an honk. Disappear!
That's squirrel power!
This is real firepower! Hey, Dee, enjoy the
Judge! Jury!
It's clear I'm
You'll
still
have to
needed
keep
here.
fighting until we have a winner.
This has not been a good game for me, man.
Disappear! Control C's!
I'm
Even small victories are worth celebrating. Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
We've captured more than half of the mission area.
Appreciate the boost. This spot is
I got you over here. Be careful. The area's almost yours.
Another fearsome foe.
My friends are here!
This is
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Anyone willing to help?
Double KO!
I won't disappear so easily.
No idea how that comp got a win, but he got a win. So we're just not going to question it.
Another epic victory! Big win!
I'm really hoping that I can get this freaking GM push tonight and have it done, man. Been trying to get back up there for a while now. Been a game off here and there. And just, it feels like every time I get close to finally being back up, away it goes. Here we go. Here we go. Let's try and get a little streak. If I can get like 5 games, I think it's maybe 5 games in a row, I think I'd be there. At 55, it's usually somewhere around 25 that you get. So 2 games up into Diamond, probably 4 or 5 games to get through Diamond 1. So probably closer to like somewhere in the realm of 6 or 7 games off.
Fortnite. Wanna play all night?
I'm at 7 or 8 games off.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
I hear the edit. It's a good band.
Man, 5 lords on the team. Doesn't really matter at this point though. Like I feel like if you're beyond just like a casual player, like you have at least 1 lord at this point. And like if you don't, then you need to start focusing in more. I'm about to fucking ban this guy from my chat, dude.
Moon Knight, W band.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Gonna be fun.
Cosmic rays didn't make me who I am today.
Here we go.
Family did.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I have been fighting to protect my people since before you were born, boy.
Good for you, old man. But age doesn't always mean wisdom.
Ah, the fire of youth. Charming, but dangerous. You would be wise to follow my lead.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to
We're
stop
gonna
them from
hold way
securing the
too
mission area.
far up real quick for no reason.
You must answer for what you have done to Asgard and all other worlds.
That's much better. Vortex field! A little help, please.
I am barely wounded.
Yeah, that was bad positioning on my part. I don't know, man. Like, it's so hard because it's like, when do I just say, hey, they're putting themselves into a bad position, I just need to let them die? Versus when should I try my best to keep them up in that bad position?
Mag, you have to stay back. The back line. Their mag overextended. Got him. Push up when they don't have a shield tank.
I don't give up so easily.
Their Scarlet Witch has all.
I think she just used it. I'm gonna go Thane.
They've made it halfway! Stop them! Better stop that vehicle!
Vortex field! Psionic burst!
Armed and dangerous! Again!
both.
Thanks, Mom.
Mag can die.
Venom down.
Keep trying to fight. Can die.
Got one.
You stop them in their tracks.
Rocket's beacon should not be a problem anymore.
A little help, please.
Ah, fuck.
That's much better.
I was trying to hit that Bucky, bro. Almost killed him. Immediately healed him like down there.
You next time.
Lucky can die.
I killed him. Damn, I need Thank you.
This is real firepower!
Thanks. Clearly you needed some help.
Oh, shit. Actually locking in.
That's better.
You get
Vortex field.
You stop them in their Only 60 seconds.
I got your back.
Us against the world.
I don't give up so easily.
You'll have to keep fighting until
Watch over that Bucky.
again!
Oh, damn bullshit. Good shit.
Feeling fantastic. Psionic burst.
Where's the bitch?
The current score is 0-1. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Here in LA, especially, dude, all these houses.
All right. Not a bad start. The problem is this is a map that's like probably 10 times easier to defend on than it is
Who are
to
you calling a raccoon, huh? You can count on me. I got a plan.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Are you actually made out of orange rock?
gonna go rocket for this first corner for unlimited ammo and throw res out, and
We're gonna fight.
then I'm gonna switch back to invis.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep healing.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Oh, hell no.
You're welcome. Someone scratch my back. Team play. That's me.
That's better.
Good place to play your shit, Rocket.
You're ready for action. See, I'm blocking help.
My aim is impeccable.
I feel like myself again.
This is a nice spot.
I'll get you next time.
I'll patch you up. This is real firepower.
No.
My good deed for the day.
Feeling stronger already.
What time is it?
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
I like how, like, my agent.
I'll patch you up. Armed and dangerous. Tandy needs help.
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. Get that vehicle moving
You
again.
got this. Do not twerk him in front of my face.
I feel like myself again.
No.
Feeling fantastic.
You have made your father proud,
Well, that's
Linda,
it.
my dear.
Or she went invisible. As I did.
Here they come.
That's good. I got you covered. Feel the pull. Anyone willing to help?
Us against the world.
Fuck, bro. Just wasted ult there.
Us against the world.
don't even know how.
Easily.
Thank you for helping me.
I'm about all. They don't have any healers, so let's just group both in there.
No! I killed my fucking Magneto. He got chipped up.
Anyone willing to help?
Good shit, everyone.
2, 2, 1.
I'll take that. I'll take that any day.
I'm gonna age in with Becky. Save.
We're getting there. We're getting back up. Gee, guys. That he looks crazy. That's the one thing, is my healing right now on Invisible Woman, it still stays pretty hit or miss. But, you know, I don't think it's ever bad. It's just, I don't think it's quite as consistent, and it doesn't usually go quite as high as it could on other characters. I'd say she's probably, out of all the strategists I play, probably tend to have the lowest heal games on her. But
I'm not the type
I do think I bring a lot of utility whenever I'm playing her, so I don't think it's like me wasting a pick by any means. Always super nice to have. No clue who anybody plays on the team. Always helps tremendously trying to go into bans whenever we know we have a Cap player and an Invisible Woman player. Good. Cool, good bands. Got 4 characters
The right
this time.
heroes could make all the difference.
Not that that's gonna do much for us, because I don't know if any of our people played any of those characters. Okay, you got Thor Cap for the front line.
I am Loki, god of mischief and the king of Asgard.
Round 1, go!
Everyone loves a trickster until the trick is played on them. The more the merrier.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Stark.
Goldilocks.
Even here, at the end of all times, you persist with the nicknames.
Well, if I ever call you by name, it'll be a sign that I'm actually Loki.
Good to know.
The battle starts in 5,
I have many
4,
faces.
3, 2, 1.
Enemy ahead. Prepare to engage.
I'm Hulk.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
The more the merrier. Oh, I'm fine, don't mind me.
I'm barely wounded.
welcoming committee. I'm a true team player. Pulse charge, fire!
Us against the world!
You are restored. Render me assistance.
There's still a chance to stop them!
The more the merrier.
Better already.
The more the merrier.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
The emanations of
Better stop
power
that
here.
vehicle!
It's clobbering time!
Anyone willing to help?
Armed and dangerous! Castle
Again!
We are undefeatable!
I have unfinished business here. I'm opening a portal.
There's still a chance to stop them!
Pentagram of Paran. Enemy in front of us. Good medicine.
Shields up!
Beware.
Anyone willing to help?
I purge the darkness.
Embrace the light!
By the fangs of Paran, that was a fine battle. I am strengthened for battle. I'm doing this my way. Thor, sometimes I forget you were literally born for this.
Stop them in their tracks!
Purge the darkness. Hands are shaking again. Focus.
Shields up! We are undefeatable!
Oh my. Invisible? Now I see them.
Us against the world. One couldn't win without the other.
Only 60 seconds left!
Doctor
You'll
is
have to
in.
keep fighting until we have a winner.
I'm opening a portal. Suffering dies. A shortcut through space by the Eye of Agamotto. I'm doing this my way.
I feel vulnerable. Someone controlling me. Please,
Judge, jury, execute. Armed and dangerous. Doctor is in.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Double KO. Such a little help, please. That's 3.
The mystic arts won't fail me again.
Better stop that vehicle. Only 60 seconds left. It's now or never. Stop them. Us against the world. We are undefeatable. Call up time.
Strength for this encounter.
Down to 30 seconds.
Maximum pulse.
Final 10 seconds. Double KO. Don't give them another inch. Or else. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Armed and dangerous. Dog. Armed and dangerous.
Anyone willing to help? The current score is 0-2. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Freedom's an idea that will never die. Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
Who needs 4 when you've got one like me?
Round 2, go!
Well, life was easier before all this galactic gobbledygook.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Well, another fine mess Doom's gotten us into this time, eh, Stretcho?
Victor's always had a way of bringing chaos to our doorstep.
Yeah, well, I plan to make a delivery of my own. A rocky fist to his metal face.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got anyone going to help?
The nest of spiders.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Can't get rid of me!
My divine defenses are increased. Armed and dangerous! Again! Time to move, Spider Hero. Again! This is real firepower! Stand my lightning!
Wonder what that's worth.
Only 60 seconds left.
Maximum pulse! The moon haunts you! The moon haunts you!
Double KO. That's 3. Down to 30 seconds.
She may be my sworn enemy. We have need of her today.
One final push. We can take them.
The final 10 seconds.
Tandy needs help.
We're getting closer to the web, kid. Keep it up.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
No way, bro. I definitely touched there.
2-2. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Is what it is, you know what I mean? Get him next time. Well, we'll try and get him next time. Think I'm gonna try and push Diamond 1 for the night, and then if that happens, then I'm gonna log off. Probably go watch some anime, then go to bed. Been rewatching the Fate series. My buddy did a tattoo of it, and I was like, you know what? It's been a hot minute since I watched those, and so
I'm not the type who fades quietly.
now I'm watching back through them again, just cause I don't know. It just sounded good. Like I said, I haven't picked them up in a while, and it's honestly not disappointing. I'm pretty surprised by just how good the animation was for the time period it came out in. Like, I'm pretty sure those came out in like 2014 or something like that, and so seeing just the level of animation from the 2014 anime is kind of cool. It's pretty, I mean, like I said, it's pretty good. If you haven't watched the Fate series, I definitely recommend watching it. It's pretty basic. It's just a basic battle anime. So there's basically mages that get servants, and then they fight to the death to get the Holy Grail. And the Holy Grail is basically just like this item that appears that grants you whatever wish you ask it. So it's basically like this thing of unlimited power, and it's 7 different mages that get 7 different classes of characters. So there's a saber, a lancer, a mage, an archer, rider, and caster. I think I named 7 there. And that's basically that's the anime in a nutshell. And so there's technically 3 to the main storyline that are like seasons of anime, and then there's 2 movies that are core to the storyline, 2 or 3. But the one anime though is pretty hard to find because it was a really bad adaptation. And so it starts out, so there's Fate Stay Night and then Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. And basically the only difference between those is the perspective that it goes through. And I think as a result of the perspective, there's like slight changes to the actual outcome. I've never actually watched that one though to tell you that for sure. Like I said, it's near impossible to find just because of how bad it was. I think the only place you can find it now is like sketchy ass sites. Like I don't think it's on any normal streaming sites. I think it's only on like the illegal ones. I don't know how illegal they actually are, but I try not to use them because I am afraid of getting viruses, you know what I mean? I'm also afraid of going to jail if I get caught. Like, I don't think that would happen. They'd probably just fine me, but also, I don't have the money to fucking deal with being fined over watching anime. Like, that's crazy. Hey, Rocky, we're outside of range for your BRB machine now.
Thank you.
That's the boost I needed.
Oh. That's unfortunate. I guess that explains why we were walking them, though. Oh, well. Back at it. I feel like whenever that happens, like, everybody should just get a slight increase. Just for our time. Just 5. Like, it doesn't have to be anything major, but, you know, that's an extra 5 minutes out of my day right there. Like, it's 5 minutes of time that I could have had in a different match at this juncture. Like, I feel like there should be some sort of small reward for that. Like, like I said, I'm not expecting anything crazy, but 5, 10, just a little bit of, hey, I know we threw you in this lobby that wasn't the most useful.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Interesting ban on their side. I'm not a big fan of having Storm over its capture.
Pick your hero. Or villain, I'm not judging.
Freedom's an idea that
I am Groot.
Freedom's an idea that will never. I fight for more than a flag. I fight for an idea. One bigger than all of us.
30 seconds before you
That's
attack.
crazy.
Get ready.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and report him again, because that's like just so unnecessary.
Watching us from afar, Ben.
Freedom's an idea that will.
I am.
Oh, what happened to gaming? Everybody's so soft.
All signs point to a being on par with Galactus, yet not quite the same.
The battle starts in 5.
Bro, their team is going crazy on each other.
1.
I feel like we're going against a team right now that is just throwing just a bunch of smurfs or something.
Finally, someone worth clobbering.
they shredded me. I may need to make a switch here. Them running a Bucky on their team, because if he keeps yanking me around like that, I'm not gonna be able to do shit.
A nice deep freeze.
Find a way to bring.
Captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I feel like they just need to up his movement speed a little bit. I mean, I know he's the best tank in the game, blah, blah, blah. There's still things, though, that would be super nice to have. Just slight buffs on.
Nice work, Namor. But don't let it go to your head. Don't worry, I've got your back. Anyone willing to help?
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Disappear!
That's crazy. Did anybody else see that? Did anybody know that's possible, that he can dodge? Did he dodge it or did he get out of it? That's my question. I'm gonna have to like look that up. I didn't know that that was a possibility there.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I need to get like one of those pro controllers so that I have a couple extra buttons on the back. Right now my melee is like thumb, right? And like I don't have any triggers I can put it on. And like it wouldn't be any better to have it on a button, because then I can't, you know, then I can't aim it. That's the main problem I have now. It's like trying to press it and aim it at the same time. That shit's hard.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
There they are.
Armed and dangerous! Again!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Okay, kill that.
Nice deep freeze.
Maximum pulse!
Your team's capture progress is past the halfway point. Double KO!
But don't let it go to your head.
Control seize!
This land belongs to us. I am Groot!
Oh, sweet moves, right?
I am Groot! I am Groot!
Control lost!
We better
What am I?
skedaddle.
Invisible?
I'll do my best to carry on, Reed. But it won't be easy.
I suck! They've almost got it!
Maximum pulse! Your powers are mine!
It's the world! We're winning! You've still got a chance! Shields up! Let's keep fighting until we have a winner!
I like the cold.
That's 3! Control seize! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner! Control lost!
Holy fucking ping, dude.
Us against the world! Better watch your back.
I hate to admit it, Mama. I'm going to miss you.
Just in the nick of time. I am Groot!
Find a way back then. I promise.
Freedom doesn't come without a fight.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Namor, someday I'd like to see Talokan.
I have brought part of it to the surface.
You did?
You might be surprised where.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
My war against the surface world will have to wait. For now. Stand down! Here they are. The fools. I have many.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Hey, hey. That's not too bad. All right. Probably going to be my last match. Like I said, I just want to hit Diamond 1 tonight. And then if that happens, I'm calling it a night, because that's decent little rank up. Taking way too many games to get there, man. I'm already 12 games in tonight. I should have been done ranked up. I know as Galactica says, you can't expect to win them all, but I feel like I shouldn't be losing as many as I have been. Still over 500 on the day, so that's nice, but
I'm not the type who fades quiet. We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
bro, a cat ban is wild.
What the fuck did we ban Cat for, bro? He's not a threat.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
King Loki, you're yet to deliver what was promised.
And I shall, Your Unholiness, right after I have my...
Hey, we don't need a Hawkeye, bro.
To life.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Khonshu gave me my mission, and nothing's going to stop me from seeing it through.
Lights out. There, ahead. I found him.
I am strengthened.
Render me assistance. Destroy these outs as soon as you see them. My time to shine.
Bless the healing arts.
Just embrace the light. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. My time to shine.
Hey, can one of our hard stuck DPS maybe take care of brute walls?
My time to shine. The mission area is yours.
Ah, splendid. Queen
Yes.
of Hell.
One down.
Wait, I didn't want that.
I am
My time to
strengthened
shine.
for battle.
Lights out.
My time
Enemy
to
in
shine.
front of us.
Psylocke and Moon Knight up top.
Foes may be near.
Bless the healing arts.
My time to shine.
you
I'm
put
opening
me
a
out?
portal. Bring on the chaos. A shortcut through space. I am straight.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Double KO! My time to shine. Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Donks please me. I am barely harmed.
Lights out. Rages through the roof. Something here worth looking at. Let's do it. Lights out. Berserker! Rage! Us against the world! Stone gun. Got it.
They've almost got it!
Power! Lights out. That's in there.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
There is a general that
My
can
time to
rule
shine.
the ranks
You
of the
owe me
throne.
one. Control C!
A successful operation.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. My time to shine.
Bloodshot is high on you. They are in front of us. An enemy.
We're hurt. My time to shine.
Good medicine. Lights out.
The area's almost yours. Enemy tagged. All of them.
Suffering deaths.
My time to shine. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. My time to shine.
I yield nothing once I possess it.
I am strengthening you. Lights out.
What?
Without Kai, I wouldn't know the real power of the Light Force.
Mm-hmm.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Doctor Strange, wow.
We're in this together, Tandy Bowen. Get the stars out of your eyes and let us fight.
Wow, all business.
The fate of many worlds is at stake. It is a mighty quest.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Hope it's actually streaming. It's not actually stuck like that.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
All the 10 realms and much beyond would lie easily within Niflheim's borders.
Enemy in front of us. Good medicine. Render me assistance. Summon dogs.
My face. The mission area is yours to capture now.
Let's pop back up under their noses. Tandy needs help. Love battlefield medicine.
recharge and the reload, you know what I'm saying?
Us against the world. All wrapped up.
I need assistance. I feel my time to shine.
Just who I was looking for.
Lights out.
My time to shine.
My life force is exposed.
It's you and me again. Lights out.
Leave them to consume.
My time to shine.
I still want you. Lights out.
Your team's capture progress. You're mine.
Getting solo ulted's crazy, man.
Double kill.
Absolutely fucking crazy.
We didn't ask to be heroes, but we always answer the call.
This body is fragile.
Rages through the roof.
Feel the pull. They've almost got it. Invisible.
This is.
I won't disappear so easily.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Bring on the chaos. Gotta keep. I unleash Sivashanti's power.
Control seized. You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Healing. Why would I need healing?
Force burst.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Psionic surge.
You want to protect your rear.
No worries, I've got your back.
Good medicine.
We are undefeatable.
What am I?
Disappear.
Better than my meat tower.
Disappear.
Berserker!
This is real.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Bro, what the fuck? That's way bigger than it normally is, no?
There's more of them than us.
That area was huge.
Control lost.
That's crazy, bro.
Even when the multiverse is in danger, family still comes first.
This is probably gonna be my last one either way. I mean, I'd like it to be the rank up game, but I think I'm getting too sleepy to keep playing.
Get ready.
It's also kind of uncomfortably warm where I'm sitting right now, so
What's the source of your power?
I just want to be able to go
I am no
take a break,
sorcerer.
go hang out with my
I
dog.
am a goddess.
I'd still like to know.
probably end up being back on tomorrow at some point.
One day when you enter my realm.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Can't let the monster out at the wrong time. Get up here.
Never actually read that before. I'm not even gonna lie. Wasn't even tracking that it had anything to be read.
Looks like the mission area is ready to attack now.
Victory for Loki!
Clear the way. The mission area is yours.
Much better.
Good medicine.
Force burst. Now it's psionic burst.
Disappear!
Nothing here.
We are undefeatable!
By the eye of Agamotto!
I'm really curious how my fucking body sits whenever that happens. Oh, my body's still on the ground for some reason. That's crazy.
I'm opening a portal. My Let me at him. Pentagram of Hurrah.
Disappear! Feel the pull!
A feast for my crows.
Down on their head. An opportunity to come. Clear the way.
I only wish
Vortex field. Clear the way.
I still need you. Bring on the chaos. I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Maybe worse. There must be
Willing to help?
Double KO.
Up so easily.
my I unleash the Vishanti's
Loki, are you allergic to like defensive ults or something? I don't understand, man.
This is real firepower. Oh, I'm fine. Get in there.
We are undefeatable! We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Thought you wouldn't see me again?
I don't get it, man. We fucking, we're neck and neck at the end. All he needs to do is copy anybody's defensive ult to throw up, and he copies Strange, and then we get melted because it doesn't make any sense. Like that last Strange copy made no sense. He was double ulting with Strange on Eye of Agamotto, which made no sense. Like, what the hell? 9,000 heals? Oh my god, he's terrible. Like, how in the world is that your stat line? That's so bad. So bad. Ugh. Well, we're just gonna call it at that. There's no reason for me to try and keep going, try and keep pushing that. That was an awful loss because it was so unnecessary. Like, all Loki had to do was just like play strategist instead of just wanting to get kills. Like, I don't even understand the strategy there. Every time that our Strange went to ult, he would copy the Strange ult, and then at the end there, whenever all I needed to do was copy me, copy one of the other team's supports, and just throw up the defensive support ult, he copies Strange while we're choked in a hallway, and then I'm now solo healing through a really bad Strange ult because he didn't even capture as many people as he needed to for it to be effective. And then we just get shredded for the rest of the game because he made a really poor decision. And all he kept saying was, we need 3 support. Brother, we need 2 support. We need a support who's playing support instead of a support who's just sitting there putting out damage. Like, not even good damage. Like, he barely had more than me, and I had double his healing. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. That's just how the cookie crumbles. That's just how some people play, I guess. Like, some people just don't want to win. I enjoy winning, but I guess some people don't. All right. Well, I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Until then, take it easy.